Show change, it's hard to keep up. But if you fail and if you fall, you know to pick you up. I love you, baby, but I'll never change. Loving isn't easy, baby. Love is for keepers, and I will hold on to you. Will hold on to you. Hold on. We'll hold on to you. We'll hold on to you.
Alright, problem 1 solved. Now we can move on to our next fun and exciting problem, which is that, of course, something on here will not work. Okay, what? Why is everything open? Oh my god. Deactivate, activate. There we go! Ooh, this is Okami. It's a old PS2 game, and I'm playing it on my PS2 because turns out I could actually get this game, and it's a really beautiful game in the style of the old Zelda game. Hang on, I just realized that this all works better if I actually have light on. There, there be light. It's quoting God there. And, man, let me turn my computer volume down so I can hear myself. But it's a real quirky adventure game where you play as Amaterasu, one of the few gods still, around, and have to reclaim a world that's been kind of corrupted by darkness by finding old brush techniques and drawing on the screen to activate them. It's really quirky, and you can definitely see the influence that Zelda had on this game, and been having a good time. Unfortunately, it's been so long, I don't really remember what I was doing. I think I rescued a dog from somewhere. Give me back my key. Gotta go see Ume, quick. Huh? Got your dog for you. Ume, is that you? You okay? Not hurt, are you? Must have been so scary all alone. Oh, and also, Amaterasu gives 0 fucks at all. About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? Are you mad at me for running away without you? Got all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Oh, also Capon? I won't do it now, but look what's a redeem. I have had so much fun setting up the redeems, the emotes, and all the other hot nonsense that is available. Because, unfortunately, this is the only emote we have now because Twitch is being slow in approving them. But I am so excited to get the rest in. Mostly so I can spam them all over Twitch, but if anyone else thinks that they need them, that's cool. Yeah, got so many fun redeems. I had a good time thinking out what all I could put in, even though most of them are just the throw things at me with tits. I'm excited to add so much more. Ah! Thank you for the bread. Wait, I think that went wide. There we go. That's aimed properly. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. Hey, Zero Realm. Yes, I am going to regret putting bread at one per throw. But aside from having to look at that cursed image I sent you earlier, how are you? Just playing some Okami. It's been so long that's I've forgotten most of it. Yeah, still cursed. Hey Aaron, how are you doing? Get that duck from Monster Dad yet? Fearless adventure has changed me. Giving me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. Nope. I'll keep at it. I'm sure you'll get it one day. Dad's fishing pole? Lost out in the forest some time ago. Sniff it out in those ruins? By yourself? I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. My dad's gonna be surprised. I assume we needed that bridge for something, so it worked out fine. But... just bit a deer. So the other thing I did was I noticed how pushed back all my stuff, like all my setup was, and pushed forward it was, and actually pushed it back and have so much more desk space. The bad news is because the camera's not sticking in my face anymore, I think it's going to mess with tracking. But we'll see. Okay. Well, there's a house here. Let's see what this house is here for, because... oh! Got meat! Sweet! Ooh, fish. Yeah, because I flat out do not remember what I was supposed to be achieving here. Wait! I forgot about the best feature in this game. The journal. No, wait. Nope, that's not it. I thought there was supposed to be... I thought there was something in here that... Yeah, I could have sworn that you could... Like, when you started your game, it gave you a little overview of, this is what you just did. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Wait. How long have I had that? How long could I just pull up a whole ass map? Anyway, how's everyone doing? Hope you had a good day today. Or at least, at the very least, a boring one. Because any day that you don't have... that's boring means nothing went horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, wait. The bridge. Probably fixed by now. Or not. Good try, kid. Hey. Last of the rope to the other side. Look. Hey, you there. Get that rope out of my way. What is he doing here? Huh? Susano? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkey, was a flop. Ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. This... No, wait, let go of it. Oh, you guys, I said let go. There is one brain cell here, and I think the other... Annie, celestial press quick. Start? What am I supposed to be doing? Cutting? No. Oh! Tethering. I see. Oh, this is a fun minigame. Let's put that there. And also demonstrates nicely the average, that one by. The average brain power of the group of main characters. Which is to say, Jack. Oh, missed that. Okay, we are lucky for two things. So this is a long river. And that these are very stretchy ropes. Like, I don't know what these ropes are made out of, but they are better than the elastic and underpants. These vines could hold up a nation. Oh, missed that. Oh, we're going to die. We are just straight up going to die. That. Oh, I disagree, game. We have 9 seconds left. We have 7 seconds left, and I've been unable to get a latch. Oh. Oh, waterfall! This is bad. Uh-oh. Let me guess. Huge waterfall? Yep. Spike. Giant spikes at the bottom. Most likely. Bring it. So bring it to the log. I'm going to try to get these first. Oh, that worked. No. Okay, I will say, maybe the one argument for playing the argument for playing the remakes here is the main gimmick of drawing brushes, or using a brush to draw very specific things, is sometimes it just straight up does not want to work. Nope. No. Maybe I should just draw it typical, no? Are we going to die in terrible agony from a fall off of waterfall just because the game said, nah? This is much more difficult than it looks. Oh yeah, it is so much, because I swear I've drawn the line directly to where it wants it. But, hey! We actually got it that time! We might live! We're gonna live! Ain't that great? Okay, I think we have to be a bit up. I think we have to aim a bit high. No? Yeah, this is a long-ass river. I don't mind it per se, but oh no, we are going to die. Okay, unless we get this one perfect. No, we had a nice run in here, guys. So I actually did something smart and made some tea this time beforehand, because that's going to be better for my throat than water. I'll miss that off of that. And I got this recommendation for this company called Bird and Blend, based over in the UK. Hey, I got it off of the front this time. Okay, let's try to duplicate that success. No? Okay, I see what it is. It's thinking I'm aiming at the one behind. And the good news is it's very good tea, although it's a bit weird to have some peppermint in there. Because, you know, it's like that whole, oh, I just had peppermint and now my mouth is cooled off. But, you know, it's good tea, so who cares? We are getting nope. But it's also, yes! Finally! Take that, you stupid river! There, problem solved. Thought we were goners. All worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Ba-dong. Did I do that? No. No, kid. Whoever was responsible was... You know, let's just call that a group failing there. Just all around. Bad show, everyone involved. Thank your dog for teaching you that. I feel like there is a lesson here and we failed to learn it. Where'd Pops go? It would take more than that to kill the guy. Oh, he's bound to pop up somewhere again. You know, it all worked out, so we can just forgive the 3 deaths. I think 4 deaths. I'll take a look at this. Mostly because I have no idea what the hell they mean by ink bullet. Ooh, have to go lurk and lie down. Think you got some bad food? Yeah. Hope you feel better soon, Captain. There's nothing worse than nausea or a stomach ache. Take some Tums, something to help, and yeah, go lie down. Thank you so much for coming in and lurking. Hope you get better soon, because that sucks. Travel guide? Let's see, drawing dots on end. Oh, I've done this accidentally a few times. Just draw a dot on an enemy with a weapon capable of the ink bullet. Tax will transform your ink into holy projectiles. More dots you draw, the more ink is consumed. Oh, no, I didn't do this, but I know what it's saying. Okay, that's a cool little... I feel like this game is so complex, and there's so many little things that you can just go through it, like either going with the very base abilities and what you can do, or you can go really deep and it just breaks the game wide open. I feel it's one of those sorts of things, which is pretty cool. So, Taka Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. Hey, it means we dropped into plot, so I'm fine with that. Hey, people up ahead. Keymaster. Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded curse zone is causing all sorts of trouble. And my most precious tool of the trade has gone missing, too. Just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. Yeah. No doubt this is those mischievous moles. Bet they're the ones who stole from me. On top of that, I have to put up with that awful curse zone. Oh, that's one quest. Alright, what's become of Kusa Village now? It's up on Mount Gamiji where the big windmill is. What's some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there? I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. Never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. Like the end of the world is finally here. Oh, I do the same thing. Oh, I had one little errand to run in Kusa. I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. Oh, at least he has a tea shop. Ooh, what can we buy? Fresh fish. Ooh, fresh fish from a god of forest. Such fortune. Fishing minigame. Yeah, I bet that's like the money-making thing. Feed bags, Infinity Stone, Vengeance, Exorcism, Sake, Holy Bones. I think it's better to save up for things like, cool save spot. For things like, new skills. Over things like just consumables. Because that's usually what gets stuffed in chests in these games. Oh right, I was talking about tea! I completely forgot! Yeah, so a friend of mine, Miss Antics, podcast is known for its driving... I'm just going to talk over this. Yeah, Miss Antics, she, oh, shit, I have to remove that reminder. She recommended me this company, Broden Blend, so I ordered some, and, the tea I'm drinking, I was told, first of all, it looks amazing when it starts sparkling. Concerning. Second of all, it's called Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster. As in, The drink from Hitchhiker's Guide described as drinking it being very much like having your brains bashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped around a gold brick. It's pretty good. I'd recommend it. And I also picked up some matcha, which... Banana matcha? Pretty good. Ooh, I can blow this up. Bombs away! But the funny thing was, the one problem I had is I was trying something like the matcha. I'm like, this just doesn't taste right at all. I'm like, wait. Added a little bit of sugar to it. Ah! There's the bananas! Turns out the one thing you really need to remember when drinking tea is sugar actually changes the flavor considerably. Ooh. Oh, cutscene. Oh, this French jerk-off. Hark, the heavens, earth and sea. Actually, I assume it's Waka. Oh. This is another jerk-off? Not French? Either way, I'm sticking with Spanish because I'm doing that. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Bork, bork. Oh no, it is Waka. Damn it. Waka, the god's gift to man is here. Bonjour. If you're the god's gift to man, I really hope we kept the receipt. A long time no see. Did you enjoy the log adventure I prophesized? Why, you... Are you behind that near disaster? What? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. Half-baked prophets at it again. You're so great, and how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excuse me, what? Say something, my little bouncing friend. That's it. By the way, saw your battle with the spider, lady. This accent's all over the place, and none of it's in France. Another clumsy attempt to say. Alright. Let's get him. This guy's losing his pants privileges. We are pushing him over and stealing them. What? Spying on our battle? It never crossed your mind that we could help out? Ishin's growing on me a little bit. Just the logic of... Just go for it. No, you don't get to quote Beautiful Joe. You do not get to quote the level opening of Beautiful Joe. Okay, where are you? I am stealing your pants. This would be so much easier if I, first of all, remembered the controls. I'm blowing them up. Remembered what my powers are. And remembered how to do anything. Oh, there's my dodge. We got that. Got that going for us, which is nice. Oh yeah, we have a dodge roll. We could roll through the apocalypse with this baby. Don't worry, I totally got up and palmed the guy next round. Ah, dang it. I just realized that I think a recent order got me into tea, because now I want to try more of their blends, because this is good tea. I'd take it. I'd buy it again. Although the bigger thing, I think, I just need a thermos. Like, I don't know how people do it, that they have a hot thing of coffee or tea for hours. Because whenever I get like a mug of something, it's either gone while it's still steaming, or cold within the moment. Okay, can we skip this? I just want to get eating. I should check what my... Do I have enough praise for level up? Yeah. What should I get? More ink. Vine, water lily, bloom, cherry bomb, power slash, sunrise. Alright. Didn't forget any of that. Move this. Input. Ah. That's dodgeable. That. Good to know. Don't. Also good to know. Don't dodge into the problem. I say as I dodge into him twice. Flat. I think if I get good combo, you know, he looks stony. Let's blow him up. That's what you do with stone. Or ink bullet? Ah! I can't ink bullet him. Quit rolling around. Oh, we popped a tree on him, which is, I guess, close enough to victory. Why are you so tanky? Why am I like it? Sorry. Yep. Oh, I suppose that's what I get for pronouncing it wrong. Fly it. Nah. But yes, anyway, just remembered. Somehow we did get affiliate this month. I don't know how. I don't know why. But, that happened. Which means I will be singing karaoke one of these streams. I made that promise with the thought of, yeah, this is not going to happen at all. I'll be safe from this. And then, yeah, the universe proved me wrong again. I wasn't even trying to weaponize it. It just happened. So, that will be next week sometime. I need a week to actually set up how everything goes together, and like the reverb, the whatever the setlist website everyone who I've seen do karaoke uses. And also mentally prepare, because I did not expect this. But that's probably going to be, I think, next Thursday, most likely. God, I wish they put a save spot closer. The run back's a bit annoying, because it really feels like I'm so underpowered. I remember hearing something about how to upgrade weapons. But I think the bigger thing is abilities. Now, I disagree on that. Slightly damage, increased gauntlet, temporarily increased power, 3 units. And hey, we got a good combo going. I wonder what the play is for when he's like this. If it's just power slam or bomb. Or do I bomb him? I can see why this weapon is recommended as one of the best. It has reach, it has hits. I think the one thing it doesn't have is damage. Ah! Oh, Lemon! Thank you so much for following. Glad to see you here. How are you doing today? Just playing Okami and dealing with my least favorite Japanese Frenchman, Waka, who is just annoying. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Actually get this. The flinching animations and the tasering says yes. Get stun locked. Oh wow, we've actually flinched him. You're rude and I'm down to 1 HP. Oh, when in doubt, give him a special. Come on! Get him! Yes! Take that, you jerk. Not bad, Mushery. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want, anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the moon cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. Oh yeah, went there once. Long ago, when I was actually playing the games on my schedule. Barrier blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyumi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. Oh, that's good. At least a multi-headed snake jerk hasn't flown the coop yet. Want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why'd you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why'd you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you do not know? Trisbian. Tribian. It's that big windmill. Hey, wait, I shall have to just find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir, baby. My only regret is that you ran away before we could tear off your pants and leave you in your underwear for the rest of the game. I would have liked that, because you are a jerk, Waka. Plus, we might just find a new celestial brush technique, too. Yeah. Ow. Damage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to... Dude, I remember hearing that this game was absolutely awful with having to grind. Like, the grind of it. But you don't really get levels normally from, like, XP. It's all about how much money you can pull in to upgrade skills and weapons. Which I think we unlocked weapon upgrading last time? I do not have a clue how to do it anymore. But I do remember that we were told that, oh yeah, you can only do this, so many times a playthrough. Or that, you can always upgrade a weapon to be stronger, for it to get stronger, but there's no guarantee that, or you can't undo it. What is this? Why is it sparkling and can I destroy it? That is what I want to know right now. Like, it's very much a limited resource, which is telling me that I should just, not do it at all. That annoys me at no end. I did it, man. I did it. And I should never be afraid to accept new challenges. It's love using this fishing pole. Maybe I won't end up following my dad's footsteps. Well, anyway, backtracking to the dojo. Okay, so... which way was the entrance here? I think it's over this way. Oh, Shio Spring. So, not that one. I'm so lost here. Wait. The ruins. But then I feel I had to... Oh. Nighttime. Well, I had to go... Oh. Interesting. I think that's a grapple point. I also think I lost the grapple, where the grapple point was. Uh-huh. No, I need to contrive to get Amy and the fucking... Nope! Oh! Stray bead. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about getting those stray beads, because it's one of those things of collect all, bullhorn. From accessory wrought from the horn of a bull. it's one of those things that, oh yes, if you get all these special collectibles, you get the ultimate weapon. You know where you get one of the collectibles? At the end of the game screen. Huh, that looks interesting. Also, what is this? Deep Abyss. Famous Deep Abyss of the God of War. Good to know. This looks like a thing. Oh. Hey there, Wolfie. Listen to this. Some man should build a bridge over at the rapids. Ah. I need to get a new T-ball. Because that last sip was full of leaf. Ah. Maybe I was a bit being too overprotective of him before. That's nice. Anyway, I'm stealing all your food. Hello there, doggy. Just got a joy of fishing. I don't even need line or hook. Just the true spirit of fishing. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do some fishing. I got a basic idea. Draw a line from pole to fish. Fish. Oh, from pole to... No? Nice. Fish. Oh, I actually have to move. This is a fun little fish. I love a good fishing minigame. Slash! Kagobi, go me! Okay, so I think the optimal way to grind in this game is just to fish. Like, actually, if I get nothing but money from fighting normally, then I may as well just fish. Caught crawfish. I forget the Animal Crossing pun for the crawfish. That or it's oh, I remember. That or it's lobster, and I'm huge. Okay, we'll do this a couple more times because it's actually a pretty fun mini game. Oh, off the bat. Oh, and we're getting some lunkers here. Come on. Catch me a tuna. Yeah, you better get scared, fish. Yeah. Ooh, caught trout. Oh, I accidentally really patted. How did that work out? How did the game read that as a circle? Yeah, I'm actually having too much fun with this. Sweet. One more. This is much... It's the same kind of deal. Like, it's a common minigame to be, oh, keep it in the green. Don't let it... Don't put on too much tension. Don't let it give it too much slack. But I like this a lot more than... Now I better stop. I like it a lot more than the Stardew Valley one everyone complains about. But I've always found that one fine. It's just... You bonk it around, and you just bonk the lure around, and eventually you pull it in. Okay, so I am thinking the exit is over this way. Reward bubble. Reward bubble? Either way, I got an Infinity Stone. Now, it kind of reminds me of Nier Automata when I was playing that on Xbox Game Pass. No, that's the next area, so it has to be that. So I want to get back to the like main plains area because that's where a dojo is, and I think I can learn a new move. Hopefully get a better weapon. Huh? There's probably something with this, but I have long since forgotten. Hey, dive. Nope, I cannot. Oh yeah, that is the exit? Curse zone. Alright. Ew. Yeah, I remember when I was playing Nier for the first time. Instead of, you know, doing the quest, beating up enemies or anything. Incense burner. Cool. Oh, I know how I can also get a boatload of money. I've been carrying around a load of treasures. You just, you know, sell them. But yeah, all I did for the longest time was I just fished. Oh, here's the fields, I think. Yeah, still have more leaves in my mouth. I probably spent like most of my playtime just fishing in the river outside of the Resistance camp. Because I just grab fish, sell them, buy, buy, like, the simple attack up chips, slot them in, go fish more, merge chips, and just rinse and repeat. Could be a there's the dojo. Oh shoot, I forgot to actually sell stuff. Oh, that's a problem for later. We'll have cash for the next thing. Hey, Gary. So, you've come again, my little lupine friend? Have you come to sharpen your skills? Collector technique. Rosary technique. God technique. Golden Fury is... Oh, that's a lot. I thought that was like 10,000 yen or something. Yeah, we'll take all these. So, you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. Suppose I have no choice. Do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, won't hold back this time. Ah. Oh. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. I love onigiri so much. So weird. And also a beautiful Joe reference. Let the lesson begin. Practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. 4 reflector technique tips. First, press square to begin an attack. Happily in succession. Alright, so it's just, yeah. Grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. En garde. A lot of French in medieval Japan. Oh yeah, I should probably, you know, equip the reflector. Capable of rapid attacks on the sunlight. Okay. So. Get on with it. Oh, cool. Bullet. So I think the rosary is very much faster, like the faster weak attack, whereas the reflectors are melee focused. We're fine. We're done here, onigiri. We have what we paid for. And Wolf gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray you do not forget that. Yeah, because it's often in the case of these games that the more range you're able to attack an enemy from, the weaker the weapon is. So, like, the reflector should probably do more per hit damage at the cost of being slower. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah, the reflector should be faster because it's melee, but the rosary you can attack further away and quicker, which means each hit does less. Okay, rose. Yeah, it's just an extra combo. Oh, first we gotta swap equipment around. Alright. And I also think rosary or the reflectors get used as a shield as a sub-weapon. Maybe, possibly, who knows? But the point is, we have more combo attacks, which is nice. Yes. Real question is, how do we get more of these techniques? Because I would like more. Oh. Well, that's all she wrote, I guess. Now we backtrack. Yeah, I think this is also very much an equipment-focused game. Which, I like that. It cuts down on grinding a whole lot. And a game without a grind is fine by me. Nope. Just off the cliff. Ooh. Explosive hole. Oh, hole of explosives, what are your treasures? Coral fragment. That's your treasures. Cool. And let's draw one down here. I hope we can swim to this one. Yeah. We can probably get down here in 3 or 4. 3 or 4 or more. Love that. When they put a... Love when games put a barrier to make sure you cannot get somewhere without the prerequisite power, even though the first puzzle should be impossible, like it should be impossible to swim down there without lily pad ability, they still have the second thing of, oh, you have to put a lily pad here and then jump up to make sure it's impossible. Okay. Isn't this that bear that was sleeping back in Hana Valley? Man, he's still sleeping? Let's call him Sleepy. Newly dubbed Sleepy. Welcome in, Chance. Yeah, Susano, he just needs a shave. One happy bear. Seems to really like spheres. Also, welcome, Chance. How are you doing? I could have sworn I had my bot set to shout you out, but oh, it works better if you put a C in your name. Oh my God, brain, work, please. There we go. Yeah, everyone. Chance was the one who recommended this game for me to play, and it's been a whole lot of fun. Also, how have you been doing, Chance? You were playing Umenko When They Cry. How's that going? I think I recognize it, but haven't heard much. Oh, that's for tonight. Congratulations, everyone! You got a sneak peek. Yep. Hope we have a good time with that later. And I just cleared the first dungeon. Ah, yeah, murder mystery, dark and story heavy. Nice. That's gonna be fun. Perfect for this time of year. There's waifus. Got that going for us, which is nice. Although right now I just... Oh wait, no. I'm going to say that I take just a pointer in the right direction, but we just beat Waka again. I know where I'm going. Thank you, but personally, while I recognize you made the decision to make it night, I disagree. It's day. Ah, a little over halfway into the visual novel. I see. Still feel like I should be able to bust that open, but I think one more hour. Two-part. Two-parter. Yeah, that's a pretty long visual novel if your average is like 4 hours. So that point is... Oh, hey, there's the windmill I'm going towards. Longer than the written Bible? Oh my god! That is literally a visual novel of biblical proportions. Good luck, and don't forget to bring some tea. And all the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. Yeah. At this point, I'm amazed you're getting... Oh. I wonder how it stacks up to the Discworld books. Although that one is cheating because it's like 40 novels in the series. That is a long-ass visual novel. Is there anything else over here I need to know? Nope, just a rock. Cut this out. Oh! That! What the hell? Yeah, coming in hot, no kidding. Welcome, everyone. Just I'm 1 away from 69. Thank you so much for the raid, I have no idea if... I give you a shout out because I am not sure if my bot hit you. I think I've been having issues. But yeah, you were just doing the Smash or Crash tier list. Yeah, this was going to... It was a good idea at the time to put that at 0 to cooldown and 1 point to redeem. I regret the decision now. Oh god, thank you so much for all the follows. Thank you, Miho. Increase the bread. I might have to go. You know, I'm just going to see how long this takes. Answer, a really long time. Thank you, Lensflare, for the follow. I really appreciate that. God, still have over 200 points. Oh, it was fine when it was small, but... Oh god, this is the world. I didn't know I had lost this many bodies. This is literally an overwhelming amount of people. I think I am going to have to increase that to actual point. Music to Love, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to take a minute and adjust my redeems because I have to do that. God, that is a... Thank you so much for the raid. I don't even know what to say, and thank you for that slap. Scientifically proven to be the fastest. Not if I can spend them all now. I gotta be quick. Jua-chan, thank you so much for following. Oh god. Okay, this was something good in hindsight, but Actually, no, it wasn't good in hindsight. Okay, manage rewards. Edit. There. Aha! That stopped it for a moment. Okay, I stand corrected. Help, help, Lens is being oppressed. Come see the violence inherent in the system. Although there's enough of you, I probably still have several minutes worth of that before it ends. But yeah, you should definitely get the Twitch integrated throwing system. Or tits. Get some tits. It's worth it. Hey, Hisoka, how are you doing? Just, yeah, I forgot to even introduce myself. I'm an Eldritch Horror of bread. I am an Eldritch Horror possessing a body made of bread because it, honestly, making real bodies is difficult work, and it's much easier to just possess a very disposable piece of bread than anything else. Oh, the bop. Ah! I don't know why they're so small. Tits just upgraded and they're also tiny. Why are you so small? Why are you so little? But, Redwink, there you go. Throwing crumbs. Yes. I usually play mostly retro games, and this one, Chance, who's in chat right now, is also amazing. You should check her out. Yeah, she's great, and we'll be streaming later. She recommended play, what am I even playing? My brains are scrambled. They were like that beforehand, and also like that all week. It doesn't get better. Okami, duh. Suggested I play Okami, and I found a cheap copy for PS2, and I've been playing it on my PS2. Yeah. Thank you all for coming, and thank you, I, for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate that. If you need to raid and run, because I know you're streaming for a while, feel free to do that. Catch you later. Yeah, what a time to run out of tea. Anyway, thought the cursed zone will be easier to find brush techniques. Yeah, it literally is a work of art. First, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? See no more heroes if you're down for games like Okami. Yeah, that one I've heard good things from another friend. That and Suda51, or God, I forget all the different names of the devs. But that one, that would be fun to see. See if I could find the copy, because I do love, like, whenever, oh yeah, No More Heroes on Steam and Switch. Figured to be there. But I do love whenever I'm able, because I have a PS2, got PS3 and 5, also Nintendo 64. Don't have a Wii, because that got claimed by someone else. But I do like trying to play games on the original consoles when I'm able to, just to kind of show off, hey, this is what the game originally was. Oh wait, I can go down now. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Mad World too. That one, like the whole black and white aesthetic with fighting, chainsaw fighting. Ooh, Muramasa the Demon Blade. Yep, ran right into that. You know, at this point, I really could probably get my probably borrow it for a bit, but worst case, maybe emulate. Oh, hey, doing this turtle again. There we go. Oh wait, no, I have to bloom buttons. Hack and slash was fun. Hey, I play EDF. I will always go down for dumb stuff. I have to That's what it is. That's what it is. What is it? What is it? Either way, this problem seems solved. Come on. I feel like I just got a whole lot stronger for something. Yeah, I do know that Platinum, if I remember right, all the... Because there's a few cases where devs from one company who are renowned for one thing, like a cult classic game, but then just got dropped like it was hot, like happened to load, gets picked up by, or they reform another studio with basically all the devs are the core team. And I believe, if I remember right, was it Platinum that rose out of, I can just jump. Incoming! Ooh, saved. I think after Clover disbanded, that they became Platinum. Or I might be thinking of another dev company that happened to. Hey, let's try Demon House. I'm feeling unstoppable for some reason. Wait, I can just cut this. Oh yeah. I know is one dev company does like good action fighting games, like so Waka's weapon is in Bayonet. Yeah! Okay, yeah, it was Clover. Good to know. I thought I had it right. Yeah, I remember seeing... I think it was Chance when you were playing Bayonet, and they've got a good collection of, hey, remember this other classic game? We got a weapon from there, which is so much fun to see. Yeah. And Clover turned into Platinum, and they just haven't really stopped making good games from what I understand. Still got it, man. Yeah, I get it. I've been going full in on spooky games this month, but like I ended up taking a week or two off from my regularly scheduled games, so I really just want to get some progress. I want to try to finish Paper Mario. I want to try to get some progress on Okami. And then in November, I'll go into Spooky. Oh, I bet paint on... Because that's a very heavy button masher, too. That... Oh, was that rock full of cucumbers? I'll take it. But yeah, I'll believe that game looks like it hurts if you don't have like ridiculous hand strength already. Both month spooky. I did it last year and I'll do it again. Yeah, and I agree, Len Flair, that they do dominate hack and slash, because they did Revengeance, and that's just that is top tier hack and slash. Hey, stop right there. How dare you walk around curve without permission? Just okay. I'll probably slip up and accidentally say Len, so sorry in advance, but I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Won't let you get away with it. I'm bullying them. I almost said molesters. The molsters. Oh, leader of the Molsters. All the territory beneath Taco Pass is under our control. You can't just allow people to come wandering in and say, please. Pun on Lens Flare. I love it. How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I'll have to get you to leave some of that behind. Some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean? That gold color thing you use in shops. Huh? Oh, I get it. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. To teach you a lesson. You got some nerve. Fine. That's the way you want it. You'll regret this. Come on, men. Bolsters. It's a special dust cloud formation. Oh shoot, I have to... Guess I have to slash in? Ooh, some form of carpal tunnel. Yeah, that is... Love of this. Scroll through Twitter, I see your Okami announcement. Yeah, it's always fun when I end up in people's streams and I see... Oh, I didn't know they got live. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh, there it is. Come on, fight. Let's fight properly. Yeah, no, carpal tunnel, that's something that That's something that I'm worried about. I got like one of those wrist rests, like the memory foam and gel, just because like for my day job I'm typing at a computer all day anyway. That is something that it's just rough to get, because it could be something you're fully conscious of, but just because you're sitting, I need to. Oh, that is so much easier. Nope. I got restarted on time. You got me. Wait, I can just... It probably restarts, yeah. Can I slash him? Maybe? Possible? Yeah, whatever hand pain button mashing already playing other games like that, it's just ow. No, best of us yet. Saw your schedule on Twitter and awesome image. Thanks. I mean, I figure I could get a high quality, like, could get some art. I'm getting punched. Could get like the regular schedule, but I can barely remember what I'm playing already, so I may as well write it on my own back so I can always see it. Okay, I think he's going... Oh, there he is. Genshin... Ooh, yeah, Genshin and Splatoon. Don't understand it. Yeah, Thousand Year Door was the one on GameCube. The Paper Mario series, the best as I recall, because I kind of fell off after Super Paper Mario. It was Paper Mario on the 64, which I would love to get a cartridge of that myself. Then Thousand Year Door on GameCube, Super Paper Mario on Wii. I believe it was Color Splash on the Color Splash and Sticker Star were 3DS. Yeah, it's kind of sad how the series went after Super Paper Mario, because I remember reading up on it to see like what happened, and there's this thing of they said they kind of wanted to shelve it a bit and not put the amount of care into it as they used to. Like, they were forced by management that they couldn't make original designs. They had to use stock Mario enemies. They wanted less of their own franchises and more of a, oh yeah, it's a spin-off, just regular old Mario stuff, nothing funny, which, I don't know, I feel like it kind of missed what made it great. That it was just a RPG with some visual humor, a funny premise, and a pretty well thought out combat system. But it's a whole rant for when we're playing Paper Mario. It's just that, well, I was lonely. Or how long I wait down here. No one comes to see me. Oh, the soundtrack is amazing. I know if she's still here, calls it dick and ball music, but it is a good soundtrack is something that's great to just put in the background, and it sets the scene. Like, the whole point of the soundtrack is it's supposed to go behind something to pay attention to while enhancing it. So it has to set the mood, go along with the action, sometimes even going directly with what's happening on screen, like hits time to the beat of the music. But a video game soundtrack has a couple other things. It has to play on loop for hours at a time without getting repetitive or boring. Well, especially early ones like 64 or Game Boy, it has to be simple enough that it can actually fit on a damn cartridge. Like, one of the brilliant things of Super Mario 64 is that soundtrack is still good, but I just realized I got distracted and was talking over all the dialogue. Well, anyway, to finish the thought, they took, like, there's maybe 6 or 7 distinct tracks, but everything else is those arrangements pitched up and down, remixed and modulated by software or on the hardware in order to make distinct sounds. It's really interesting how you can work around the small memory limit. Anyway, suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, doggy? Well, I feel kind of bad now. Yeah, thanks for that, Lens. Also, I got... Where did that even go? Oh, it's in VTube Studio. So sometimes it'll hit the chat box instead of me for one good reason, if I could find the proper tab. Where did I put it? I think I put it away. I got a point defense turret somewhere in here. Oh. Now, just pull it in again. Ah, here we go. So I got this thing, which when I press Shift and 1, it spins and fires up. So I have it that it also will hit the chat box with tits redeems. But then I have to actually remember to change it back, so if I type anything at all and try to do an exclamation point, it messes things up. I still have... Be gone! I will remember to fix that eventually. So... Oh, there's a thing. Oh, I bet it's brick tea house guy. Alright. Or we can go back. Oh, there we go. Or we could go back and meet with those moles. Feel bad about how that ended. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Thank you so much for coming by, Len, and don't feel like you need to stay. If you're having fun, go ahead, but if you have something to attend to off the computer, please feel free to step away and take care of that. There's an awful curse zone here before, but it's gone now. It should be business as usual again. But those mischievous moles took my most precious of belongings. I can't possibly get on with any work without it. That's my precious teacup, isn't it? Did you snatch it back from those Elson moles for me? Or teacup. Thank you. This is my good luck charm for doing good business. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here. King Golden Mushroom. Ah, shoot. This is a chain of deals. This is a chain of deals. Customer of mine gave it to me as payment a while back. Got such a divine air. I had no idea what to do with it. It's yours now anyway, Pooch. Do with it what you will. I also have chocolate, so yeah. We have stuff to sell. Yeah, it's just a Hershey's bar, milk chocolate. Let's look for fish. Here, take my piece. See, normally ooh, giant salmon. could just sell all. No, I can't sell all. Oh. Yeah. Like, normally I splurge and buy something nice, like, don't even remember the brand, but usually get something a bit fancier. But I saw, oh, for the price I normally spend for 2, I could get 3 chocolate bars. And you know I'm cheap at heart, so... Although I swear it's not lasting as long. We gotta get up to that windmill. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh! Drop the base on. That's base cannon. Okay, so I think I figured out the play for how to go about the rosaries definitely deal more damage to rank and file monsters. So I can use that as just general blasting. Whoa. Okay, good to know at night they're more aggressive. It's never a bad thing to try. So. Yeah, that was the one thing, like the first lesson I learned with when I actually, like you always have that moment where you figure out, this is why games have always been so hard for me, because I've never learned like the most basic trick of playing games. And the one thing I learned was you don't run away from a fight if you know you can beat it, unless the encounter rate is stupid and you're getting nothing from it. Because it just makes it so much harder if you have to grind that little bit more. But I will change it back today. At least 1 plus tonight is no controller. That is true. So I usually like to favor controller whenever I can, because I kind of grew up on controllers and Kusa Village. There's plot there, and I think I don't have carpal tunnel yet, so it'll be better if I can avoid, putting my wrist face down on a desk surface. But if it's already at a point where you... Oh, do I already have the cat power? Or, no, I don't think I do. But yeah, if the controller's hurting, then... Yeah, that was a real roundabout way to say that if the controller's hurting, then yeah, that is a big win to not have to use it. Another demon house, and... Oh yeah, no button mashing, that's the other thing. What are you? Spring Girl. Don't understand. Mermaid Springs always given us such lovely fresh water. You can't dry up all of a sudden. Well, I'm guessing... if we follow it, we will get to a wall, because waterfall, right? Right. Oh, onwards to Kusa Village, I guess, because that's where the problem lies. Yeah. Always nice to play in a game or two, I guess, that you can avoid putting unnecessary strain on, whether it's literal physical strain or just being able to grab something that you can go completely head empty on. Because that was the whole idea with the last stream of Super Mario Bros. It's just Oh yeah, I can and probably have played this game in my sleep. It'll be a fun little thing to ease back into streaming. And then I got to World 8 and it still kicked my butt. Because that is the purpose of World 8. Oh, it's all a curse zone. I hate it here. Yikes! What's the creepy evil atmosphere in this village? There's no curse zone here, but I definitely sense evil. Oh boy. Mark the curse away? Want to do some training over the Gale's Shrine. It's been taken over by some monster and it's panic all around. Oh, I suppose I'll have to make the best of it now. I'm gonna send you to do some shopping for your master. See if there's Infinity Judge. Reflector marked indeliberately with the loop of infinity. Judge is evil. Pinwheel. Well, first... powder from the golden earth that unleashes... Oh, that's how you... That's how you upgrade weapons. Gold dust. There we go. By the power of my Bork, I banish you, evil spirits. Just as I suspected, gonna need a more powerful Bork. Ginseng? I'm bursting nutrients. I'm not sure how tasty ginseng would be. But I guess I've mostly thought of it as being more of a leaf. Well, woman. How much longer is this going to go on? The village is famous over for its divine wind. Just stop blowing a terrible mess. And is our livelihood. Air is foul with it. Is there really nothing that can be done? Come to think about it. Oh. That's the boing. Salmon. Oh, I see. This is a fountain that uses wind power to draw up water. Too bad it's not working now. And look how the ground's all dried up. Well, he needs a good strong wind to draw some water up. Well, unfortunately I've been boing decent, so that ain't gonna happen. Ooh, this looks like an important place. Let's see if there's anything to steal. Sleepy? Yeah, she looks like that sleepy bear. In fact, his face looks more like a bear than the real thing. Alright, Miss Blum, explain yourself. Why do you have Sleepy's angry older brother? Now, a wolf? Another non-paying customer is all I need. The guy who came the other day has been a complete disaster. Let him stay because he claims he's a descendant from Nagi. He's hardly a monster killer. Sleeps in the woods all day. It makes an awful noise crying out in his sleep at night. Bro, this wolf is richer than me. I'm pretty sure this wolf is richer than all of us. Hang on. Oh, I have no ink. I'd totally dot the other eye of that Daruma. I know I'd probably lose, but if I saw a wolf this loaded in real life, I'd give a shot at... I would give a solid shot at mugging it. It'd go horribly, but hey. Self an unopened, used Daruma. Like, unopened as in, oh, unused. So I assume you got one eye and just either never accomplished what you... Oh, completely blank. I see, I see. Have any thought of what you'd want to use mark the one eye or mark it up for? Or is it just something given and never really had a good goal for it? Oh, this is most unfortunate. I've been possessed in a momentary lapse in vigilance. Good goal for it. And I was trying hard to defend this village. Now it shall be reduced to a horrid cursed zone. Alas, my strength, it wanes. All is lost. Uh-oh. Oh, it's like those guys from Sekiro. You know, the guy who just got on a kite and shouts, "Woo!" Flying monkey! Oh no, I have to... Alright, by the power of my wolf kung fu. I suppose I could use it. Oh. Hey, an instant. Nope. Power of my wolf kung fu. I banish you. Dang it. I found the dark side of channel point redeems. Because I have a quote right now, but I also want to save it for when people redeem, say something profound, but no one's going to have the points for that for a while, so, you know, we're just going to do that. But many people have thought throughout the years of how to repel demons, generally thought good works, prayer, fasting, and the like would be the way to go. It wasn't until the introduction of Doom that people considered the double-barreled shotgun, eat leaden death demon, Terry Pratchett, AOL forum. Yeah, there's a wisdom to that, but also for the say something profound, I'm probably going to run out of Pratchett quotes eventually. And also the other thing is I've noticed that on a couple who have them set lower, I wanted to kind of have a good mid amount, a good low, and I'm probably going to be rebalancing them through the past week. Because it's easy to have, like, oh, yeah, they're all minimum, and then you end up with someone who lurks for a while, and it's like, I have 20,000 and I don't want to spam them, but nothing really high to spend them on. But, it's something to rebalance and take notes and figure out. It's all perpetual learning experience, just like life. Anyway, you familiar with my family, the Satomi house? No? I can see now that you are not. Still, you may be of great service to me yet. Will you not listen to what I have to say? You just keep talking, Braylade. Someone's listening. Ah, great. Perpy Bug's back. Oh, thank you. I am Princess Fuse, priestess of the Gale Shrine. Princess Fuse. Gale Shrine stands atop Mount Kamiji. Kazugame, the god of winds, is enshrined there. The wind blowing down from there keeps the monsters away. Known as the Divine Wind, it's venerated as our protector. However, it suddenly stopped blowing one day. And that has allowed the monsters to sneak into our village. Even I, the last remaining priestess here, was nearly slain. That horrible monster is behind all of this. Oh, you mean Orochi? Yeah, let's hear the rundown of him again. Hear the rest of my story? There's only one explanation for why the Divine Wind stopped. It is that horrible monster. Oh, Crimson Helm! What a pleasant surprise. Beast now dwells within the Gale Shrine. Monsters in this area have all been under Crimson Helm's control ever since he appeared in Taka Pass 100 years ago. My people, the Satomi House, keepers of the Gale Shrine, have been battling the beast and his minions ever since. But last year, the fiends attacked and killed the head priest while he was weakened by sickness, and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. It was big news in these parts. If only I could vanquish Crimson Helm and free the Gale Shrine. But I am no match for the evil barrier that now bars entry. There's only one hope now. Only the warriors who serve the Satomi House can right this wrong. Okay. Last remaining hope for defeating Crimson Helm's Satomi K9 warriors. I like this Spec Ops squad already. K9 warriors have protected the shrine, served the Satomi House for ages, but alas, they are now scattered throughout Nippon. If we could bring them. Power Rangers brought back together for one last job. Break the barrier and retake the shrine. Why don't you just summon those puppies on back? I have already tried, but I have yet to receive any word of their coming. Since their presence nearby, you have yet to find them. And, sir, no worries at all. You just did like 3 hours or more, actually, of streaming. That's hard work. It's more than fair for you to dip and take care of what you have. And again, thank you so much for the raid. That was actually kind of whelming. And I appreciate it so much, but how'd the smash and crash go? How many people did you run over? And Okami is so good. I love this game so much. Oh yeah, it was a good overwhelming. Super fun. Yes! I got ran over! Oh, I hope you at least got a good hit, because hitting a 3-inch target with a car, that is hard to do. Oh, oh, thank you so much. It was suggested by chance, and I have had so much fun with it, because I love the Zelda games, and this feels like they knew what they were doing when they tried to encapsulate the field. Like, it... Ooh, canine tracker. Good boy radar. A doggo Doppler. Yeah, like they... Oh yeah, Clover. Yeah, you did admit, we were discussing that earlier, that Clover knows hack and slash. Because I've played Beautiful Joe before. God, Arc 1. I remember how long this game took you, Chance, to get through, and I am fine with this being the long runner for a while. Yeah, oh god, because I remember it was elementary school when I first played Beautiful Joe. Me and a friend had like weekly sleepovers. We'd swap off between each other's house, and one time we rented Beautiful Joe for the GameCube, and I think we got past we got pretty close to the end. I remember we didn't beat it, because that game's pretty hard. But it was so much fun. Just played it because I had the feel for it. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the posture check, Nini. I actually needed that. Rise a bit. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, that was so much fun, and I know they... Alright, we're gonna ping this way. So I know they've done this, Beautiful Joe. I feel like they've done one other game before they unfortunately got the axe. But they did a good job all around. Just woke up. Oh! Well, this is a dog, so I guess the canine tracker worked. Ooh, hopefully not too far you can stream your favorite game. I cannot wait for that. I always love people seeing what people can absolutely love. No, not that. By the gods, I vow to. Won't ever. Susanna! This one tenacious dude. I wonder what he's doing here. He's having a nightmare about getting beat up by monsters. He's gotta wait for the remaster to hit Steam. I know there's a bunch of remasters in the works, and you probably won't tell me if I guess, but I'm going to guess Dead Space? Just because it's probably not Dead Space. That's like a year out. Seems rather frantic. If I weren't so sad. Yeah. I'm going to be waiting for a while to see what this is. That dream again. No escape. Thought by coming to the village. Hey there, Pops. Wandering around in your dreams, too? Must be nice to be able to nap in the middle of the day like that. Greatest warrior ever, my fuck. Poochie, that little bug. Here to disturb my meditation again. Even in my dreams, I'm hard at work devising strategies for defeating that crimson something or other. I came here to pray for victory at the Gale Shrine, but lo and behold, that crimson something or other occupies the shrine. Well, with my invincible sword, there's no need to pray, but mankind's fate rests with me. Must be fully prepared. First, I must sit here and come up with a well-thought-out plan. Now, where was I? Plan? Yeah, right. That's just your excuse to sleep. Well, leave you to it, Susanna. Keep up the good something or other. Wait, that's the path out of the village, ain't it? Wow. Got turbo speed. Ah. Oh! Oh wait, there's a grapple link, I thought. But some sort of... I know I saw a floating flower bud, or can I get over... Ah, dog has jumped the fence. We are unstoppable now. Ooh. Clover. And this fence doesn't go anywhere. We are once again stoppable. Well, at the very least for this... This talisman... Appears that we don't... Ah, there's probably one in the inn. I see. Probably don't have to, We don't have to deal with, being drained. Oh. Ha! Knew it. Hoping it's in here. You're supposed to knock first. Can't you wait until I'm done? Bathroom. Ah. I see. Yeah, I'd give this hotel a good Yelp review. It's very pet friendly. Okay, I guess I see what Waka meant when he said a doggone long quest. Behind? I'm probably too far down. I'm going... Yeah, I definitely need to get back up and find that... Oh. Speak of the devil. Yoink. Ah! Alright, that, but better. Fire one! Well, that was a plan. No thought out one, but a plan nonetheless. I think it's just going to be easier to walk back up. No. I was hoping I'd get a bit of additional guidance if I popped up a map. Ooh, if I jump off here. Aha! Bombs away! What's a dog doing here? He's trying to say something. Let me listen carefully. I can understand some animals. Like a scout. But it's that canine tracker you got there. What's that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. Yeesh. This man's begging for food? What terrible manners! Oops. Thought I had like meat or something. Ah! Thank you so much for throwing my discarded bodies right back in my face, Len. How are you doing? Back. Must be able to use it from the menu. Stuff to the max. Good. Seed, herbivores. Ah. Use it. There you go. There. We have successfully fed the doggo. All is right with the world. This game is so pretty. It really amazes me what they were able to do with some good old antiquated graphics. Yeah. It shines so much on the PS2. And I've seen gameplay of the remaster. And, like, the remaster does it justice, but this was still an era where they were definitely fighting against the hardware in order to get the basic charm down. I remember PS1, most people didn't have faces. They had generally shaded areas of their texture that looked kind of like a face if you squinted. And then PS2 was much closer in power to like a low-end PC, like a super low-end modern one. So they were able to get, I don't know, it's wanting me to go up. We're able to pull on some more effects, or at the very least, graphics technology advanced to a point that, well, they didn't necessarily have... Oh. Well, that's a just depressing thing to have right here. Well, they weren't able to, say, have the power to pull off a very detailed model. Oh. Hello there. Or detailed models. They were able to use certain techniques in order to smooth it out. Because I was messing around with Blender the other day, and just with a little bit of math, you can take a very rough two-dimensional model and with different shading techniques of how you calculate what the color should be at every pixel, that makes such a difference. So it could be hardware increase at this point. It could be software techniques. Probably actually a bit of both. Yeah, PS1. For PS1, one of the best cases of doing their best is Suikoden 2. Seen a bit of that, and yeah, Suikoden 2 has better models than Final Fantasy VII, which is blocky as all get out. And it really is that that's the point where I feel like Suikoden 2 was later, as it's often the case that the later you are in a console's lifespan, they get better at figuring out how to get the best out of hardware. Oh yeah, oh that's what it is, sprites. Yeah, the sprites can show so much emotion for the simplicity. That is one thing I will always harp upon, that sprites and 2D artwork, just because it's lacking a dimension, does not mean it's worse. Because sprites have the advantage of you're able to draw standing, movement pose. I remember I was talking to someone who drew their own, did the sprite works for their own Doom character model, and they were able, and they're like, yeah, there's only 6 poses you need for a full working model of Doom. You need standing still, forward motion, a few diagonals, and that's it. Oh, and hurt sprites. But that's pretty much all. Whereas... oh. Excuse me, sir, do you have a dog for sale? But sprites, because they're able to... you do not have a dog for sale. Disappointing. You're able to put so much care into the art that if you want something that looks good... Okay, this is confusing. Are you sure you don't have a dog for sale? Oh. Guess we just have to do it. No. Because I know Final Fantasy VI also had extremely expressive sprites for the Super NES. A good sprite artist is better than... wait, no. Maybe I can cut. A good sprite artist can get better quality artwork that's more evocative and emotive than... well, I did something. Not much, but something. Than the bad 3D that was available. Yeah, and sometimes you don't need to go above and beyond graphics-wise for a good story. That's the other thing. I've never really thought that visuals really were... that you can have an amazing story, an amazing game, but have visuals that are decidedly average. There's much more to a game than just one thing. Okay. Did this dog get carried away by a hawk or something? Is it inside the fish? Huh. Nope. So it's telling me it's specifically here. Did you get abducted by the moles? No. Can't believe that fish suggested a dog. Yeah, they have scary fish out here. Oh boy. Okay, sir, are you positive you do not have a fish or dog for sale? It's definitely in the fish. That's where it's pointing at, unless I can get... I'm at the edge of the map. Fish are basically vegetables, maybe we can bloom it. What the hell? I'm not seeing anything obvious at all here. Good. Oh, I had enough money for that. I really should have bought that. You jumped below? Oh! Oh, there he is. Thank you so much for that, Chance. I would not have gotten that without. What do you think? Oh, the flowers are out. Give them water every day, you know. Keep on watering them too, for as long as it takes. Yeah, that's it. There's gotta be a cat. Aha! Path down below there. That looks like I can get to... Oh, Mr. Bamboo. That's where the end of Okami makes me cry every time. Put a pickle I'm in. Oh, what a cute wolf. I'm in a pickle right now, Wolfie. Craftsman, I work with bamboo, as you can see. But I can't get any to work on right now. I shouldn't burn you with my problems, Wolfie. Craftsman, Mr. Bamboo. Hey, must be some big pickle if you're confiding in a wolf. Hello there, Little Sprite. Here to listen to an old man ramble? He's gathered bamboo over in the Sessa Sanctuary in Taku Pass, but I haven't been able to get in there lately. The Sparrow Clan suddenly closed the entrance to Sessa Sanctuary. Oh, how I wish I could craft my bamboo ware. Oh man, that's all I have left. To make matters worse, the festival's just around the corner. Usually I sell my work there, but I'm running out of time. Aw, ain't the end of the world, Gramps. Well, we got ourselves mixed up in now, Amy. Yeah, from what I've heard, it's a pretty emotional end. All I've seen. Oh! There's a dog in the bamboo. Moondog. It is... Honestly, I'm a sucker for a very well-written video game ending. If it doesn't make you at least feel something, a sense of accomplishment or a bit sad, or just blown away by the scale of it, then someone really needs to touch up the writing. What a dog doing here? I can tell too. That's a canine tracker. Here's some food. Hungry. What do these flea bags think we're going to feed them? Because we feed them every time, Ishin. Oh god, I have the ROM ready and downloaded on one of my Raspberry Pis. That is a long runner I will get to, and oh boy, I'm gonna need more feed bags. I don't know, there's something about... I think it's how long a game takes. Like, especially a JRPG, that it's just... You're with these characters, they have so many arcs and scenes, and you get to know them. I don't think I've heard the Suikoden 2 argument. But I would like to. But you just have so much time with them, and often they do a good job of writing them to begin with. Must be clear. Must be out of... Oh no, it's very high up, it seems. Suikoden 2 is good, if not better than Chrono Trigger? Oh. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to finally finish Chrono Trigger. I got up after... to the point after the first encounter with the final boss, and that's all I'll say about that to avoid spoilers. But Chrono Trigger, I love that game. Partially because I'm a huge dork for time travel, because Ocarina of Time was a bad influence on me. And a game that starts out with you solving a grandfather paradox is a good game in my book. But if it is as good, if not better, than Chrono Trigger, I am excited to play it. Oh, right, that... Oh, God, how could I have forgotten that... Right, I honestly am embarrassed that I forgot that Suikoden 2 had a remake coming out. God, the amount I forget. Yeah, there's just so many great games locked on old consoles, and that's part of the reason that I started streaming. That I knew there's so many of these amazing games that most people might not have even heard of. Like, before I met you and talked with you, Chance, I never heard of Suikoden. And the fact that they might be lost as either vaporware, abandonware, or just forgotten to never be put on another console, I'm just like, no, I want at least a video record to exist somewhere on the internet to showcase and preserve this digital history. Get some food. Hungry. Oh, I bet. I remember when the Super Mario 3D collection came out. It was short-lived because I was so pissed that Nintendo decided to make that a limited time, but I was so happy because those, at least, oh, actually, technically all of them, those are games I grew up on, and the sheer happiness you get from like, oh wait, they didn't forget about it, it's coming back! I'm going to be able to play it on a new system with some quality of life, and other people are going to remember this franchise I absolutely loved. There is nothing like that feeling at all. It's just so nice to realize, oh, I'm going to have an excuse to relive it. Oh, spiritual successors wake up call. Oh, that explains it. Owned by Konami. They made good games and baffling decisions. But I am so happy that it got a spiritual successor and a remaster. Yeah, they just do. Although I guess they did swap over to pachinko slots, so maybe the problem is that they like money too much. Without any, you know, long-term thinking. Yeah. How many of these Canine Warriors does this make? Maybe we should go talk to Princess Fuse now. Yeah. Konami, there's no reason other than top-level executive decisions that we're not getting another Metal Gear, we're not getting another Silent Hills, that Suikoden got axed. Oh. Yes, I will readily believe that the spiritual successor got kickstarted and funded and blown away. Because that's the one thing. Every time a game company says, no, we're not going to remaster something, and they're like, well, there's no other game like this. Yeah, but we're not. And fans take it upon themselves to do it themselves, and it just blows them away. That shows how much people want these games and stories back. I know I'm watching when I get a moment after a stream, and then Fleabag's giving you the evil eye. You notice the canine tracker you got there. What was that? My master, Princess Fuse, summoned me. But first, I wish to try out the skills I've honed on my journey. Heard that, Amy? Princess. Ooh, yes. Yeet it to me. Eat it right into my face. You. On nerve pick and fight with us. I'll bring it on, you Fleabag. Right, Furball? Fleabag versus Furball. The fight of the decade. I remember there's a couple trailers I need to check out. Problem is I forget. I forget quite a lot. I don't even remember what's the game that was released for Switch that I was looking forward to. It was... Oh, I'm sure I'll remember it. I got bit. There we go. Right. We gotta get strings together. I could count that off, right? Oh, nope. I screwed that up. Have a bomb. Oh. Hey guys, I found what dogs are weak to. Large explosives. Also found what dogs are weak. Oh, I just full astral pouch. Love that for me. Alright, I plugged in a new stomach. Let's go. Here, have fun. Problems away. I must have hit it at a point where he must be hitting him now when it has ability. Because I'm not doing it. Hey! I think I actually used the deflector as a shield. Nice! Alright. We're so close. I'm going to use an item. Oh, 2023 is going to be so stacked. I am looking forward to everything coming out so much. Because it's just been like a massive upswing of things that are getting released. What? How did I get hurt in that? That well. When did I save? That's a bigger question. I don't think I saved going into this. Oh no! Although my one complaint is that, so a while ago I managed to get a PS5. Oh, no! All the way back here? Ah! No! I haven't saved since before I fought Waka. I have to redo that entire boss fight. And everything leading up to it. Alright, first things first. I'm going to do that as a main, that as a sub, and see if I have any better luck with damage. Oh no. What's so? This is usually the point of I've done screwed up that that's easily 2 hours or more game, I think. Wait, I could have sworn I saved in the village. Well, I guess I didn't. This is usually when I just straight up rage quit. Oh no! I think this is... yeah. I don't even have my extended combos. Okay. This is going to be... You're dying to split up Adler and Lotus Mega Man X5 after the motorcycle level. Yeah. I do like the gun. This is going to be a long fight. Can I do a paint shot? Oh, I can. Cool. Now, but I have some divine favors, so that's fine. I kind of like the, structure. I'm doing okay. Oh, I'm doing okay, I say. You know, you get a bomb. That's just what we get. Okay, you know. There's nothing worse than losing so much progress. Like that much progress. But I'm not kidding, I usually lose that much. I rage quit and do something else for a bit. Because it's just kind of excruciating when you do. Oh, did I get hit there? To have to redo all of it, disarm. That's why most modern games have an autosave. Because everyone remembers when they lost hours of progress. Sucks that they didn't at least have the basic of... stupid dagger. The basic of continue from the fight. Not continue from last save. Alright. Yeah, this is... I'm reeling from this a bit. I think what we gotta start with is... we just gotta backtrack, redo the Onigiri training in order to get more hits on our combo, because that's going to make this whole exercise a whole lot easier. And just kind of see what we can salvage from all this mess. Right to get out of here. Okay, good to know that this is one of... well, I suppose it's a general rule that I somehow forgot for any arbitrary classic game. That things like things like autosave and those nice little quality of life improvements don't really exist for one reason or another. So every time you see a save spot, even if you've just walked around the village a bit, you save. No ifs, ands, or buts. Full health. Save. Just did a bit of shopping. Save. No real reason. You just pan the camera away and pan it back and you see it again. Save. No exceptions. All right. Actually, do we even have to practice it? Because it's literally just... Or... No, we don't. We can just leave. It... Oh. Stop yelling at me! I'm trying my best! Doing my best here. I'm literally just a wolf. Although, I don't think I want to argue with a man who is angry enough to make a straw dummy heal itself. Also, I have to wonder, is his neck broken normally when he's sitting in front of the dojo, or by the sheer force of anger, does he cause it to, no, sub, there we go. Does he cause it to straighten out? Or is he just standing backwards and his head's going like leaned far back? Okay. Let's do this. I guess we'll never know. Yeah. I suppose it would also help if I strengthened my weapon. You know, I've got some gold dust. There's some merchant around somewhere. Yeah, there's one in the forest area. Well, I do kind of want to redo the fishing because A, that was fun. B, I could use some more money. Yeah. Money is handy. Equipment. Do I have... I have no idea if these have different stats or anything. We'll inject some health right into there. Who knows? I assume each and every weapon has different stats. I don't... Or maybe they just play differently? Not entirely sure. Oh, that's cool. You can really see... Right here, you can really see that there's an entire filter over the game that makes it look like paper. But I know that that paper-like filter was lost in remakes, as that became a harder thing to do, and it was easier to just kind of present it without that. But, and also the fact that it does kind of make the game look like a bit lower quality with the crunchier texture. But it's a very nice touch that really adds to the whole art theming of this game. Oh, got into one jump. Nice. Alright. Step 1 in our rejuvenation tour. There, we have met Sleepy. What happens if we bully Sleepy? What if we give him a different type of ball? Not much, it seems. For one glorious second, I thought I was close enough to hit that. And one glorious second later, I was proven very wrong. All is well with the world. I think there's some treasure up there that I want to reclaim. Ooh, steel fist sake. I'll take that. Oh! Hey, Cabbage! Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. How's your night doing? We, suffered a major setback because I did, like, a boss and a whole lot of side content, and then died. So we are back almost where we were at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. To all you've followed offline, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you have having a good day and you have a good time here. Also, yeah, found that one. Shout out that Baj Kid. But check out Cabbage. Recently, actually, I don't know what they were recently doing aside from playing the mortuary assistant and getting a bit freaked. Yeah, that stray bead. I just noticed that there was a grapple point, so I thought I'd see what I could grapple. And turns out the answer is a stray bead. I take it that one gave you a bit of trouble, Chance. How do I get out of here? That's how I get out of here. Ah! Alright, I'll take you all on one at a time. Just wanted to point out the stray bead. A little too fast. Called the OCD urge to check literally everywhere. Okay, we can blast them out of the ground. Yeah, a lot of these stray beads are absolutely insanely well hidden. It's fortunate that you can take the progress you had in collecting them over to the next save game, because aside from guides and insane unchecked OCD, I have no idea how you're supposed to find all of them. Yeah, no, it's only New Game Plus, because you get the last one for completing this game, which is hilarious in my opinion. Right, I should... This merchant... Let me talk to him. Hey, Tommy. Thing collecting coming along. Had a few of them by now. Thousand precious treasure. Yeah, it's essentially a cheat, but... Let's see what he has, because I haven't been able to get any. Got hood. Those I don't think are worth that. Make a cash offering. Draws money and other valuables near. Pretty nice. Yeah, that's one of those, I've noticed a whole class of weapons that are... This weapon completely trivializes the game. It makes it so any combat, any challenge that the game is normally built around is a total joke. But you have to be at a point where you pretty much don't need it because you've mastered the game or found everything. Oh, yeah, no problem at all. And thank you for lurking. Good luck with the housework. No, that's annoying, but needed. Yeah. Appreciate it. Alright, let's fight Waka again. Yeah, because I know the three that always stand out to me now are this game with the Stray Bee reward. Got to do the finishers. Oh! I might have forgotten how to do the finishers. Let me see what the... Oh, that's really cool art. Creatures, fighting locals, outbreaks, disease. Okay. So the bestiary just gives me dead fish. Spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea, demonic fish. This is really cool. It gives you some lore and a, says the fin is with a powerful slash. Alright. Oh, I think I know what the finisher is. Yeah, anyway, I'll try it out, see if I'm right. Like, the types of weapons, of examples that I have no idea. I'll look up and figure it out. Oh! That's how you do it. Bane forged in a demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Nice. I understand. Man, I wish I put that together earlier. They had to do one more attack after they're already dead. Oh, good. Now we can start accumulating. Okay. Let's blow this up. Anyway, the powerful post-game weapons that you get after you do anything. For a third time, if I can stop distracting myself. Spoiler, I can't. Shoot. Castlevania, game that I recently finished on here. There's so many game breakers in it, but the Chrysogrim, one that you have to get from doing an insane amount of grinding in the reverse castle's library on a certain type of enemy, absolutely shreds everything. There's a clip of me using it on Frankenstein's monster, one of the bosses that was supposed to be such a harder one because I was a bit under-leveled, but it just hits so fast it trivializes it. Or there's Legend of Zelda where the usual game breaker is the bow of light, or the light arrows, which just instantly kill anything short of the boss, and sometimes flat out kills bosses. You're moving slow. Get blasted. Ouch. Rude. And then there's this with the straight beat reward. And the worst, there's a game that I've been playing off that most recently that I want to finish called Resident Fate, which they're weapons that you have to master the game to get are hidden in the most brutal bonus dungeon you can only get to after you beat the main game. It's very much bragging rights rewards, but they're fun. Have I told you the dumb way I thought they interpreted difficulty in Breath of the Wild? I don't think I've heard this. Do share. Uh-oh, I'm down to Wolf Fu. Dance! Okay, he's standing still, so he's happy. No. He's drilling. Alright, we're using this. We're bringing out all the stops, and then some. You beat a shrine, you essentially gain a bit of courage, and when you get that courage to face the world, it becomes harder and tries to beat you down, but with courage, you power through and come out on top. That's actually... First of all, I didn't even know that difficulty was connected to shrine. It makes sense. Well, that's a fun way to interpret it. And hey, some of my most favorite bits of canon are just fan ideas that they're never told by the devs to stop. I mean, it ranges from things, so the courage power, and was, yeah, courage power and wisdom saves the day. It's, no, rude. Sometimes you just, fans just come up with things that, meant or not, make sense. I like that interpretation. Come on, Maka. I've overextended. Oh, Kyle. There we go. And now we're saving after this. We are not doing this 9 times, I think, at this point. I did about as well that time as I did the first time. Hey, thank you, but no thank you, Waka. I still do not like you. Honestly, I think that's a fair interpretation. And would make sense, because as I said before, I didn't even know that region difficulty increased as you cleared more shrines. I'm trying to think of some of my favorite fan canon or fan explanations that just made a lot more sense. The one thing that I can think of is like the one that it barely counts because it's kind of obvious. It's that in Dead Space, your character has a spacesuit that has, among other things, magnetic boots, and is able to stomp through any of the xenomorphs he kills to make sure they're dead, or if they're down on the ground, use it as a finisher. And the fan theory is, in order to get enough power to actually pull off that stomp, he activates his magnetic boots ahead of time and uses it to slam down, which is kind of obvious, but still fun. And sometimes you get them confirmed by the devs, like Uncharted, the reason why a very normal protagonist is able to survive multiple gunshot wounds. Didn't you pass this part? Yeah, I did. This is how far my lack of saving got me. Because I died to one of the dog battles. And turns out I didn't save until then. Yeah. I'm half tempted to just call the stream here and say I'll grind this week and get back to where I was. But, conversations. The memory card isn't detecting it. I think my memory card's in fine. And I know I have enough data. I think I honestly didn't save. Praise. Because if I remember right, like, did I save? Has this all been for no good reason? We'll take a run up to Taka Village. No, just back down here and I'll try another save. Because if that is the case, then I think I will call it here. Oh! No memory card, 8 MB. Okay, you are lying, game. Wait. If there's no memory card, how is it... Ah, shoot. 6... Oh yeah, there's no 8 MB memory card in slot 1. I have a 64 MB one, or megabyte. No. Oh my god. That's even worse. I wasn't reading it. I am so embarrassed right now. I wasn't reading it and assumed it was just working. Wait. That means I was saving all the time, and... You know, just for the sake of not... I think I am going to end a bit early. At least for this game. I'm going to end a bit early for this and grind it back out to the point I was over the next week. I just save so I can turn it off. And oh, that's why why it's always off. And just a second while I free my screen back up, because it gets a bit weird when you try and use when you try to route a component cables through an adapter through that's not right. There we go. Through a capture card to a screen. So I need to cool down, so we're playing GameCube Animal Crossing. For a little bit. And just update the stream information so it's easier for me to... I forgot to plug in my controller. You know what? After a certain amount of screwing up and realizing the depths of your mistakes, you just have to play Animal Crossing. Oh, all the villagers are going to hate me. I haven't played in months. October 4th, 9:27 in Drancy right now. You all set to go? Oh, that is also super low. I'm going to also hike up the audio. Hey, who are you? Bread. Of course, Bread. Totally slipped my mind. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm gonna get things set up for you, so hold on a sec. Getting Drancy ready for you. Don't turn the power off or remove the memory card. You know, fun fact about this game, because it's actually an updated port of Animal Force for Nintendo 64, it's simple enough that it's able to run entirely off of memory. So if you have a GameCube, you can load up the game, get to, I think, this point, and, okay, 6,000 points. Blech. What shows up even if you lock all your doors? Your birthday! Oh, Mercy, should be happy your mother has such a sense of humor. Still in stitches, your mom. I always like those because the letters from your in-game mom has a similar sense of humor to my actual mother. So it's always kind of fun to see how to get a letter from the and be reminded of her. Yeah, it's been so long since played. Okay, we're going to get yelled at. But yeah, anyway, you can pop the disc out, I think after you look the loading message. Fred, where have you been for the last 4 months, Greenhorn? Are you on the road? Nobody's been around to play with since you took off. I got way too much energy lately. Tell me, Fred, what's new? Just hanging. You leave Grunstead and travel to another town. Bet you'll come back here, right? Sure. Not me. Nope. Take off. I'm never looking back, Greenhorn. Can't get in another town for a while. Yep. Gotta be that way. No moss in this rolling stone. You turn your back and I'm gone. I do move, Greenhorn. I hope you think back and say, man, wonder where you went. After all the shit you gave me about being missing for so long, you give me that. I see how it is, Ed. I see how it is. I'm not even going to worry about all these weeds. It's just so many. We've already talked to you. Chuck, so it's you. Good to see you after so long. This is just a bit dangerous, Jerky. None of you got the cover of darkness to hide you, but you still need to be cautious. Was that? You mean you're not running away from a collections agent? Disappeared so suddenly, I thought you had to be involved in some shady stuff, Jerky. Hey, why are you even talking to me? Entertain me. Also, people are mad villagers don't have sass, but currently they're closer to script. Quick, Tom Nook is coming! It was... Oh. Cherry. Shoot, I'll take it. Like it? It's your birthday. Alright. Do I put in my actual birthday? So, oh yeah, I know Animal Crossing has a couple of controversies. At least with, like, do you cheat or like, time travelers and, like, fan drama. I'm not sure about any controversies outside of that, though. But also, do I put in my actual birthday or just a random date? Almost an hour's worth. Jeez. We're just going to put December 11. Put in the Best Buy date. That's right. Best Buy, December 13th. Note, the year is omitted for a very good reason. They're getting people to divulge their secrets. Oh, I didn't actually get cherry. Dang, I was hoping to get more fruit. Oh, a shirt, cool neon paper. I'll grab both. Yeah, I'm sure there's a massive iceberg of conspiracies and other nonsense that people have gotten into. I should take a deep dive on that. It'd be fun to see what type of absolutely utter nonsense this game got into behind the scenes. Welcome, do come in, look around. Feel free to browse, but not try to carouse. Actually, I need. Right. Because for the longest time, the worst part of this game is that it's random what tools you get, so you could spend a straight month and not have one of the basic tools. But also that's okay, we do have a net. Need another shovel though. But also that's kind of part of the basic theory behind this game. Speed bag, tulip table. Sell. And I cheated in a golden rod with a cheat code, so that has to go. Like, the thing behind this game is it's meant to be played for literal years. I know because I played this one in City Folk for that long and still had enough fun. But I don't have enough for the boxing ring. Shame. Game appeals to the biggest fantasy out there. Owning a home, living in a walkable city, having friends who are concerned when you disappear, and not having your life ruled by work. It is truly the Millennium Fantasy. Okay, how bad is the inside of my home? Eesh. Well, could use new wallpaper and flooring. I don't remember putting in all these gyroids, but they seem fun. We have well water, so that's good. And a bed. Does this work? I don't think I've never tried this. Holy! It actually works! Because when I was playing this before, it was on my laptop. So I wasn't able to show off the fact that this game, for some ungodly reason, has a full... Thank you so much, Celeste Heron, for following. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fun time hanging around in this nonsense. But for some anyway, as I was saying, for some ungodly reason, this game has a fully functional NES emulator built into it. No idea why, but they've actually done tests, and if you can cheat the right ROM information into the game's memory, you can play any arbitrary NES game. It's fascinating. It's the same energy as the Doom mod that lets, or the Doom, I think it's a WOD, like a map instead of a straight up mod, that lets you play Doom inside of Doom, find another arcade game, and play Doom inside of Doom inside of Doom. Yeah. Alright, one more go at Excite Bike. I can never... God. Actually, I'll stop now and do more. But that is so interesting. I would totally... If I ever do, like, a series of NES streams, I would totally use Animal Crossing to play them. Okay, I think tits should be aimed back at me now. Ooh, what's this fish? Oh, also we need to grab all these fossils and get them tucked in the museum. Just gotta. Yeah. Now the weird thing that I've always found, especially with the newer game, New Horizons, aside from the fact that, my money tree that I planted so long ago withered. Sad. Aside from the fact that they've stopped updating it, which I have no idea why they would do that, it still felt like there's more things they could have added. At least, always the option to do more furniture, more special events, more whatever. Especially for such a popular game. But the other thing is more with the fandom. And it's a trend I've noticed with a lot of games. When they come out, it's not this whole building community and sharing fun moments. It feels more like a race to solve the game. What are the glitches? How can we abuse it? How can we get rich quick, break the game loop? What are all the secrets? What is everything you can know and do and find in this game? And, like, sure, there are plenty of, hey, I did this cool thing, or hey, I had this fun experience here. But, I don't know, it just feels weird when you can take a game and a day or two after release, Google anything like it was 10 years old. That I've never understand, especially for a game like Animal Crossing, where the appeal is, oh, this is a game that you can play once a little bit every day for years, and we try to make something new every time. I don't know. It just struck me as a little bit odd, to say the least. Can only do one at a time. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, you have, trilobite, if I'm not terribly mistaken. Yes, very nice indeed. This is quite a beautiful specimen as well. Quite. You're to be congratulated. Well then, where to begin? Trilobites. Ah, yes. Trilobites were hard-shell segment darters. I love this. They actually put in this game a little bit of trivia for everything you can put in the museum. Now, truly, some of it is out of date. Some of it was straight out wrong at the time. And I think one of them, they straight up say, oh yeah, it was thought to be this, but really it's this, and corrected their own mistake between this and Wild World. Stego. No. also fun to look just how simple this game was. You don't even have hats. Oh, the Winnie the Pooh slasher flick. Is that out yet? That is straight up, we have the ability to. We're going to do whatever we can with it. Okay, not out yet. Well, suppose it is in the same vein of films as like Chucky or whatever. Yeah, it is. The one thing I have to say is, the idea sounds ridiculous, a Winnie the Pooh slasher flick. Really? Oh, we already have the Stego torso. Money. But it doesn't actually look badly done. It, from what I've seen, which isn't much, horror movies aren't. Oh, I also have Amber. Aren't really my speed, so I haven't dug deep into it. But it seems to at least have good costume design. It's a good mask. Alright. Let's confess there's not much to see. Is there... Man. The miles of difference in this game's museum, which is just room, some flooring wallpaper, and a handful of exhibits. That's all compared to the, like, multiple rooms laid out like an actual museum. It's just night and day. The one thing that I always love to do for these long series is take a look at just how much it's grown and become bigger and more complex. Like the amount of content and bugs. And I have all this in the fish encyclopedia. Same amount in the bugs. There's only 4 distinct fish in the ocean. Sea bass, red snapper, barred knifejaw, and the jellyfish. They've just... Animal Crossing is really a game that they took the basics they had and just kept on saying, no, this is good, let's add more. Character customization hit. Yeah, and they've added character customization, outside furniture placement, gardening, and you can finally cook the sea bass. The best thing ever. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, fucking finally, these stupid things have a use. Right, has been 3 hours. I did take the little poke and cool down that I wanted to here. So the one thing I do miss is the personalized villager signing you off and saving your data. That was a nice little thing. Well, thank you so much for the posture check, Gapen. I'll just about to end. Thank you so much for lurking, and also Chance, thank you so much for coming by and talking. And actually, everyone who came by and talked, not just Chance. I appreciate everyone who comes by and hangs out so much. I had such a fun time, even if I did, lose hours worth of progress because of a weird-ass memory card. And thank you for the bread. Let's see. Who should we raid? Oh. Obviously. Going to raid Proper Darling. She's playing Little Misfortune. Interesting little game that I don't know much about. But she is also the emote artist for my channel. It's only one yet because Twitch is being a pain. But this is a sort of thing that the laughing emote she did, and I love it so much. Yeah, thank you again all for coming, and thank you so much, I, for the raid. That blew me away, and I hope you have a good night. I'll see you next this Friday. Bye.